Greetings, everybody. Ho, ho. We're back. We're back in the studio. We're live. We get the 6-minute daily today. A lot of great stuff coming up this week. Got a video I released today about the political spend that's happening right now on streaming and linear space, cable, satellite, yeah. Oh, and I recorded this morning my thoughts on the House of the Dragon. I'm gonna put that together real quick myself because Grant's probably asleep right now. Get that out later today. Obviously, got a big show over on Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up shortly, but it's good to be back. And wow, I'm rejuvenated. I had a great time in Vegas meeting everybody that showed up. You guys are. What a great group of human beings. I can't say enough positive things about everybody I met. Didn't have one negative experience whatsoever, except for one really bad video poker machine. But we're going to set that aside, and we're going to jump on saying hi to all of you. For example, we got Morgan King in the house. What's up, Morgan? We got Liger Fan here. Tim Hayes is joining us today. We've got my friend Captain Fandom Nerd. We've got Criticible, the Rainbow Knight. I hope you guys did enjoy last night's show. We had a good time. Katsith says, hello. Hello. We've got Dr. Dragon here. The ever lovely Sherry is joining us today. We got Lord Thoth in the house. We've got Olaf Von S saying hello and good morning to the Culturites. That's right. We got Magic Poop. I don't have that, but Magic Poop's here. We got Sean Estep joining us. We got Theme Park Casual. DS Ford is in the house as well, along with Robert Deves. Looks like we got a few other folks that rolled in the door after I'd started marking these and getting everything set up, including Dapper Bard Games. Hopefully you're feeling better, my friend. Cody Guy is saying hi to everybody. What's up, Cody Guy? Looks like we've got Judicon in the house as well. A couple other folks strolled in the door, including D. Bud Martin. Looks like we've got Darren Hughes joining us today. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, buddy. The very lovely Tina Beebe is here. And, of course, we've got John Edgar in the house. What's up, John? Lonnie Holcomb is joining us. He says, howdy, folks. Howdy to you. Big Raj is in the house with a big thumbs up. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Let's see who else is popping into the chat. Oh, ATN, what's up, my friend? We've got Ironcaster here. I think I said hi to Lord Thoth, but Peter Graves is here. Love Peter Graves. Let's see. Jillian. Greetings, Jillian. Casino Ian. Oh, you guys are awesome. Six is here. Hi, Six. I hope you're doing well. We got Fat Elvis. Going to remind you to smash some thumbs. And so many other folks rolling in the door. I really do appreciate all of you. Blackia, Uncle Remus, Indy Phantom. You guys are incredible. Let's pop into the 6 minutes, shall we? Here we go. Thank you, Captain Fandom Nerd. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily, this thing right here. We got a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it, and I got 17 stories to get through. Some of them you've seen, some of them you've heard, some of them you haven't quite heard, some of them you haven't seen, so we're going to get through all of those right now. Here we go. Let's start here. Let's start with the CNN stuff, right? We covered this a little bit on Friday, but everybody's anxious over at CNN and actually everywhere over on Warner Brothers Discovery, and they should be. Chris Licht is warning people about even more changes. No kidding. I think you're going to see future elf Don Lemon on his way out the door, and it doesn't seem like Jim Acosta is going to stick around very much longer either, and that's just the beginning. Of course, on the way out the door, our friend Brian Stelter could not get out of his own way or make himself marketable to anybody else because he essentially doubled down on his lack of self-awareness and essentially said, we need to stay strong. That's right. We need to continue to live the message and funnel the message in spite of the fact that that's exactly the wrong direction that, well, they're supposed to be headed in. This dude, again, not exactly all there. But you know what? He's not the only one out the door, because Toobin left before him, right? Kind of, he signed his own warrant here. I can't believe they brought him back for a little while like they did. You know, a scandal-tainted Emmy winner. Yeah, that's the best and nicest thing you can say about this guy, who was also corrupted by politics. Everybody on CNN corrupted with a particular political bent and a narrative way of telling the message to everybody, and only covering one side of anything instead of just actually covering news and facts, etc. It's a whole problem. But look, the guest actually went on about asking Brian Stelter, is John Malone responsible for axing your show? Well, you know what? Indirectly, the answer to that question is going to be yes, regardless of what anybody says going forward. John Malone went after this deal, this reverse Morris trust, for a reason, and that was to fix a lot of different things, including CNN, which for years he has said has been too politically biased, and he's not wrong. Again, you cannot go farther left than MSNBC, and yet at CNN's every chance they tried to, and that actually hurt them long term. But moving forward, we have House of Dragon premiere last night. If you got a chance to see that, like I said, I did a review for that during the sound check, so I'm going to get that up as soon as I possibly can, probably this afternoon, so do check that out. I'm not going to give you my thoughts here, other than we just got to return to Westeros only like 172 years before the other events of the other stuff. I'm not sure how much difference it's going to make. Everybody dies, and everybody knows that. But the premiere seemed to have crashed the HBO Max servers. Well, kind of, sort of. I mean, maybe. HBO Max actually pointed the finger at Amazon for some reason last night in their particular channel. These guys don't get along anymore. HBO Max, or I guess obviously Warner and obviously Amazon. And look, you're going to have some difficulty streaming. There's going to be a lot of bandwidth. There's going to be a lot of demand. You can only pump so much traffic out of a server farm at one time. So my guess is that they'll fix this. They'll work on load balancing, and this won't happen in the future. But it's very funny, actually. John Oliver, of course, was not done taking a shot at his company that actually employs him, which I don't know. He's basically saying that you guys are pulling shows to appease Wall Street. No, they're trying to become a somewhat neutral entertainment enterprise, again, that people will all enjoy, and not limit the audience to a bunch of, well, a very small, a very niche market, which, believe it or not, that's kind of the way you go about doing business. You don't go after one tiny little niche unless that can actually support you. You can't support an entertainment enterprise this size. This guy should be smart enough to know the difference, but hey, maybe I overestimated his intellect. We have Joker and Rebel Moon sequels, among others. Those are obviously Joker's and Warner Brothers property, collecting about $915 million in production spending tax breaks in California. In other words, bribery. The biggest winner here, believe it or not, is Netflix, to the tune of about $19 million in savings out of that $915 million. So it's not too bad. The Last of Us, unfortunately, is still being made. In fact, the first footage was actually released with this Pedro Pascal hot mess. I don't have any interest in the show. I will roast it as much as I possibly can in the future, and I hope you'll join me. Thank you, Olaf Von S. I did do a little bit of shaving, a little bit of what do you call it? Facial landscaping. That's what I did. Hopefully it looks okay. Glass Onion, that's right, got its release date. It's going to be coming out in December on the 23rd. So just in time for Christmas, you get a Ruin Johnson production. Yay! Speaking of ruined things, Thor, Chund, and Blunder and Chunder. I don't know. This thing is going to come out on Disney Plus Day. At least that's when it's going to premiere over there. And guess what? Don't care. It's not going to help the $700 million that it's made, which really probably doesn't even mean it broke even. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Rings of Power is going to be screening on theatrical screens somehow. Not sure how this is going to happen. Not sure if there's going to be a lawsuit, but this is going to be coming to, a Cineworld theater near you. The box office shows that The Beast got completely demolished by Dragon Ball Super. Not a surprise. We talked about that happening. Regal owner has confirmed they're filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. AMC guy is warning you that earnings will be down, at least until November. MSG is going to spin off their assets, as at least when it comes to Madison Square Garden, Radio City Music Hall. They're leaning into the nightclub business at Tao and obviously the new MSG Sphere locations, which I think is a complete waste. We had a whole lot of other stories to get to. Maybe I'll save them for tomorrow. But as I've run out of time and I still have stories, well, maybe they'll become videos. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
That's right. I had a bunch of other stories to get to. Believe me, the news showed up late this week. We had a really slow news weekend, which is weird. Normally, we get smashed with a bunch of stories we'd like to cover starting on Friday. I do have some videos I'm going to be putting together. Grant's going to be editing them. The rest of the week is going to be beautiful. Lots and lots of content out there, and we're gonna look at switching up the format just a little bit. But to all of these amazing human beings, thank you. I appreciate you. I thank all of you that watch the videos live, especially the 6 Minute Daily when we do the live streams. For those of you that were here last night, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully we get to do that every single Sunday, but we'll have to take time off here and there. We're coming up on the 100th Friday pre-flight in the near future. I think we have 2 more episodes to get there. Hopefully you'll join us over there. And with that, have a great day, everybody. Hopefully I see you on Midnight's Edge. See ya!